Greetings, I'm Caffeine Wrench, and I'm back with more of Let's Play Rimworld. We're with the victims of circumstance in Nether Wallop, and if you wish to join the victims of circumstance, just leave your name down below and I will add you to the name list. So I pulled a bowl again, mostly because I had pathing screw up and I had people show up way out of position and I didn't catch it until too late. I'm right at the beginning of the raid again. For some reason I had people out here and it completely screwed me. I lost too many people. I have no idea why I did that. So I went back. I'm back 2 minutes because I was literally 2 minutes into the episode. So yeah, we are going to do all hands on deck. Piss Mills off for having her to do violent. Because yeah, we need all hands on deck for this anyway. Which was what I was doing in the first place. But because of pathing issues, I've been having to deal with pathing because of the toxic fallout. It reared its ugly head, and well, so Katie goes there. Mills is going to go there and equip her gun, which is going to piss her off. Althiness, I'm going to put up there. Kitty there. Dumble Fox, I actually want to bring you down here. And you can also go up here. Basically, I'm worried about the guy with the RPG launcher, and it looks like he is leading things off. Pretty much everyone. Attack. Hang on, who is it? Alex. So as soon as he's in range, kill the fucker. They ignored my orders. Okay, we have Colonist needs treatment. Katie got shot in the leg. Oh, Alex. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Dumble Fox thankfully has a knife, which he just pulled out. Okay. Mel's. Dumble Fox is in trouble because it's 2-on-1. Granny does have good melee skills, but not that good, I don't think. Guess we'll see. Okay, that's downed. How bad off is Ghost Shark? Oh, that's pretty bad. Okay, you have no targets. How bad off it? Come on. Yes. Okay. Dumble Fox is actually doing better than I expected. Oh. Well, you got one. Oh, this is gonna be nasty. Katie's downed. Okay, they're fleeing. Thankfully, they're not trying to kidnap anyone because I wouldn't be able to take care of them otherwise. Alright, well, Do I have a doctor that's not injured? Kiddiness. That was nasty, but we survived. For now. Orders. Unforbid everything just to make that easier. We need medical. No. Medical. And medical, and we'll turn medical off on that one. Also, should also build some copies. Something else I just noticed is that this should be reinstalled 1 over, so if need be, we can move these or use this area as cover. That's a design flaw. But anyway, healthy, rescue Ghost Shark, kiddiness, rescue Indomitable Fox. Oh, Katie died. Katie died in that. I didn't realize. Uh-oh. And he's a careful shooter, a chemist, yeah, and he's very tempting, but right now, no. And that RPG launcher was nasty. That's what got Ghost Shark. So we had our first death. I wasn't watching up here and didn't see she died. Whoops. Oh, well. Prioritize tending. Oh, that takes 4 medicine? Is that fucked up? Starvation on Kitty. Okay, well, we're having to... God damn it, Ghost Shark. Rest until healed. Yeah, let's see. That's gonna have to be haul priority. Let's see. Althea is the least worst off because, yeah, but she doesn't hate hauling, so. Healthiness. Area 1. And work. Actually. Well, urgently should take care of all of this at least. Actually, strip. And what I need to do is build a small memorial for Katie. But where? in the courtyard maybe, and make it nice and pretty later on. Sarcophagus. Marble. Work. Construction. Yeah, Elthie isn't good at it. Indomitable Fox is, but so is Kitty, and Kitty doesn't have the issues going on right now. We'll strip her down in a moment. Yeah, I'm having to micromanage everything like crazy right now. Just because of all the toxic fallout. Oh. Yeah, I'm still annoyed that I was assigned to carry a weapon. Never mind that it's in my pocket. Yeah, I guess simple sidearms kind of gets around that. Okay, a poor sarcophagus, but right now, beggars can't be choosers. Bye, Katie. And we got our first art. The engraving on the sarcophagus represents Kitty harming Terrence, which was Katie, with passionate rage. Terrence looks helpless. Finch waits in the upper part of the image. The work is executed in a pixelated style. This artwork refers to the knocking unconscious of Katie with a survival rifle in the 13th of April, Mary, 5500. Kitty, that seems rather rude. What was... Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake, Kitty. Okay, haul urgently. Haul urgently, haul urgently, haul urgently, haul urgently. Actually, orders. All that could be hauled urgently. All of that. Oh. And we're also going to have to fix this, but that's not bad. Hey, at least we didn't have the pathing error. God damn it, Mills. Not funny. Yeah, you can see the path of void taking over, but... Oh. I could not imagine trying to play this without Path of Void, to be honest. Just because of, well, toxic fallout, at least. So, he's about to heal up. Mel's is feeding him. Of all the things. Hang on. Wasn't there a halt urgently thing here earlier? Could have sworn I segregated this version. What the fuck? Okay, let's try that again. Prioritize hauling. And queue all of those. And queue all of these. I could also clean this up a little bit because this is roofed, isn't it? No, but it's about to be. Huh. Yeah, I'm just watching the traffic. Yeah, like you do. Psychic Soothe has ended. People aren't particularly pissed off, though. Mel's is worst off. But she attended a party, so she's fine for now. Research finished on smithing. And Canis has been inspired by shooting. So far, so good on the pathing, though. Mel's is in a bad state, but that's mostly because she's hungry. I queued up a lot of shit for her. So after this, she's going to go eat. Okay, the worst of the toxic fallout has ended. So finally, we can reset things back to normal. I'm going to keep the overhead stuff, though. For the overhead, the covered walkways. But we can clear out all of this. There was a strong dislike there and there, with a preferred there because of the solar panels. So there was a small bit that I have to redo here, but not too bad. I could re-enable sewing. And then restrictions, area 1. Oh. But poor Katie. Her tomb is showing her just getting knocked out. And we're getting people healing up. Could definitely use some more people, though. Maybe I should have tried to capture that one guy, but with everything else that was going on. Oh, right. Orders, zone area. Expand she-devil. It's a shame about the labs, though, because that would have been a nice money source, you know? The ones that I slaughtered as soon as they showed up, because they showed up and the toxic fallout started. Oh, that was bad. I missed a couple spots there. Thankfully, it doesn't look like it affected she-devil. But that was definitely a dumb. I have to clean this up a little bit, but that's good. There we go. Good enough. At least for government work. So I can turn these away from medical. That will get repaired as soon as someone is up and moving about. But it's nighttime right now, so fast forward. Okay. And it does look like one of the bugs died and all that. So we're down to... Well, we got a cougar prowling about. But we are down to 2 mega spiders and 3 mega scarabs. So it's slowly handling itself. Let me make sure. I don't think Katie was on anything terribly important. Ghost Shark is my primary cook. So we're getting food hauled. Why did nobody cook? Granted, it's not that big a deal. Was it that cut off? I didn't realize it if it was. Expand. No? Maybe everybody was just too busy. But get some more meals going again. Gonna have to recruit somebody else. One way or another. I'm gonna make a small sculpture, and once the shark is done with that, because he still has that inspiration, doesn't he? I don't think it's passed yet, so let's just make a quick small sculpture. And we also need to look at our cook situation. Knock those back down to 3s. I think Katie was just really just propping up things, filling in where needed, and wasn't a... It's not a huge detriment to lose her, but it's annoying. But we'll make the courtyard look pretty for her eventually. I just realized disallow she-devil here so she doesn't get into the drugs. But power's looking good. Everything's okay. It's just, you know. Oh. Our small sculpture was done. Shoddy, so I must have missed the thing unless it was somebody else. Inspiration, Ghost Shark, yeah. That was the 1st of December, yeah. So, that would have been shoddy, or that would have been a piece of shit otherwise. See, toughness number 9. This carving portrays an indomitable fox lying in bed while both sweating and shivering. Innumerable twisted fox corpses surround the area. This work is excluded in a blocky style. A mega scarab lies off to one side. This depiction refers to indomitable fox receiving toxins from an outside source on the 12th of September, 1500. Yeah, we'll just put it there. Okay, let's go through everybody and make sure they have their guns and stuff. And they did have picked them up. What I'll also do is people that have not gotten a sidearm, they'll get a sidearm. And we'll also improve or do some fixing on stuff, which we do have the vending bench now, so let's worry about weapon first. So, do forever with things that are below 55%. I don't want Neolithic weapons. So these are all the melee weapons, which we have 3 shivs. I don't care about the shivs. Repair, complex weapon. It requires 8 crafting, so we can't do that yet, but we'll still set it up for now. Pistols. And that's fine. Once again, only if below about 55%. Okay, add bill. Simple apparel. Allow, just say allow dead man's apparel. If below 55%, actually let's set it up to about 60. And do forever, and do forever. Perfect, we'll move that up, and then, complex apparel. Once again, it requires an 8 of crafting, but just allow dead man's apparel. Does it look like we have any of this? No, we do have sombreros. Takes a lot of work to repair a sombrero, though. Do forever, once again, 60. So that'll keep people busy. And we also could probably hand out some grenades. So, pick up as a sidearm. Wait, I just thought of something. Where's Ghost Shark keeping the grenades? He's naked. Don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. Oh god, I thought about it. Ugh. Ugh. Maybe I should rename him to Jared. Then, at least he would enjoy his life. And we're working on machining, so we should have smithy. We don't have an electric smithy yet. But this is melee weapons, so I'm not terribly worried about it just yet. Let's see. Don't really have... Actually, maybe I should, because I don't really have any melee weapons. I have a bunch of shivs, but... that's hardly good. Maybe I should give Indomitable Fox something better than just a pistol. Or, well... Problem is I'm a little short on people. So Kiddiness could also afford to grab... There is another grenade here, right? No, there's Molotovs, but I don't want to use Molotovs. I'm just looking. I don't see them in the list, though. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm just looking at weapons to see if there's anything else I should do, but not really. For now, at least. Oh, we're making more pants. We have bandoliers out the wazoo. Maybe I should give Ghost Shark a bandolier. I wonder if that would piss him off. But once we get smithing done, or machining I should say, we'll be able to get some combat armor. I was about to put Ghost Shark on cleaning duty, but Ghost Shark's already on cleaning duty. A normal bedroom. Yeah, everybody's bedroom has them getting knocked the fuck out, right? So, that's a thing. We are getting production up and running, though. We have some mending set up. People are doing the things. We did survive the toxic fallout, mostly. We're getting the corridor set up, so we could take care of this eventually. But, you know, this needs to be cleaned up. We'll probably have to set up another just dumping zone to haul it all. Probably not a terrible idea, and we are way over time. I just looked down at my timer. So, yeah, I'm just going to drop a stockpile up, really up here, just to, as another dumping zone for all the stuff, all the chunks. Now get taken care of eventually. We have this set up. I do want to mine out that steel, though. So, orders, just mine that out, and the rest of this is fine. We got that set. I think we're good to go. So we'll next time start working on our sapper defense. Hopefully. I mean, I intended to do that 3 episodes ago, but yeah. Things kind of got in the way. And I'll just pause here and we'll start the next episode in the morning. Yeah, work on sapper defense, get the rest of our wall set up. Hopefully recruit a couple people because losing Katie was terrible, but I did pull my mulligan, but that was more just due to pathing issues than anything else. Hey, we got giraffes in the area again. And a Komodo dragon. Because, yeah, those are together in nature. Looks like population, or the wildlife populations are starting to rebound after, you know, getting all killed off. But, yeah. That was an interesting time. Yeah, very interesting. And what I'll probably do is just also build out some paths as well. So, you know, whenever a toxic fallout hits again, it'll be a lot easier because, yeah. Plus, the paths do help. I mean, walk speed 100% versus 87. So, yeah, it does help a little bit, especially if we have full pathing. But that's something for another time. As always, constructive feedback is greatly appreciated, either in the comments below, or we'll just have a little bit of movement in the background as people sleep and do their things. She-Devil's happy to be outside. I should probably just train her in obedience. That way her master... actually, who is she bonded to? Oh, no idea. Anyway, as always, constructive feedback is greatly appreciated, either in the comments below, or if you don't really have anything to say but want to know that you've enjoyed or hated this, the appropriate buttons are down below, and subscribe if you wish to see more of Rimworld or my other content as I just kind of fluster and flounder and eventually, not die, thankfully. I should probably also at some point, let's just go ahead and do it now. I'm just going to set up a quick build here as I say thank you for watching to just get rid of all the very crap quality Dead Man's Apparel. Because our stockpile is starting to get filled up with a bunch of Dead Man stuff.